along with the 35% XP, it's just insane. This hero gets like level 25 in like a 50-minute game pretty much every time as support.
Beautiful. All right, well, maybe it's time to see if that Tusk is good enough to pick, or if we're going to see that Omni ban like we were talking about.
Game number 2,
there
baby.
he goes.
Let's bump it out and see what these teams are cooking up.
Do it, Grant.
Work.
Hello? Is that Grant? Oh, yes, it is. Look, at Finem Alliance, Ogre and Venomancer going to be the 2 heroes taken out of the pool first. Slacks, this is what we're left with. Per usual, you can see your Suns fan banned, the heroes banned out by the community via the little red box there, and then our regular bans and picks from the games prior are just grayed out.
A Bat Rider. That's someone that we have not seen anything from in this.
I know. Poor
What's
guy.
Up with that?
He's got some serious hate going. Captain's mode, he's dead. No
I
one
should
cares
ban
about
him
Bat Rider.
tomorrow just for existing in the game.
Just for existing.
You
All right,
should have
looks
never
like
been
no
banned.
Necro for Alliance.
Yep, the
Yeah.
Dazzle classic.
Maybe a
At
deny
Finem
pick
can take
here.
it, though.
At Finem taking it from the comfort of
there's
Alliance.
there are still a lot of saves though. I don't think Necro's necessarily.
I just think
great.
Dazzle's super good.
I mean, even Omni Knight is good.
I do
against
too,
Necro.
Trent.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Dazzle's very strong right now.
And he's pink.
Great.
And he's pink. Yes. Great observation.
Hey, it's Lich.
Oh,
Hooray.
hooray!
Sexy dual offlane.
Didn't we cast a game with Lich last time we casted Suns fan? Hooray!
Did we?
Yeah, I think so. You don't remember?
Well,
Am I not
Lich
memorable
has
to
a
you?
level, Lich has a level 25 talent grant, 35 armor to buildings.
What's
Wait
his
for
damage one? Isn't that like level 20?
He gets
I
like a
don't know
Scotty
or
buff.
care.
He gets some
Uh,
insane plus
it's
damage
like plus
bonus.
150 damage at level 20, and then if you go the right-click Lich build, you get like it's a
Gotti.
20% movement speed slow, 30 increased attack speed minus
That's pretty
on
great.
his auto attacks.
I've heard rumblings in the darkness of pubs that Lich carry, right-click carry, is coming.
There are few better ways to make your teammates mad than just first picking Lich and saying, "I'm going mid solo, idiots."
Well, to be fair, in the original Defense of the Ancients, Lich mid was a thing, and it was great.
It was.
It owned. And it would still own. In a 1v1,
He wouldn't lose.
he owns.
But there's
Period.
no
He just wins the
1v1s.
lane.
No one has honor anymore.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, there are no
Just
1v1s.
because he dies in lane because he has no escape mechanism, he's great mid.
But
on
we can't
paper.
forget Alliance with Tiny, the limp Tiny. We saw do some serious work yesterday. Could
He's so good at
potentially
Tiny. My God.
Make it happen again here. And a second pick, Earthshaker. Very exciting.
That is
Oh.
an interesting, awful pick.
That's hey, whoa! If there's any team, I mean that epic moment from Boston with the Earthshaker, got to give some credit where credit
I
is
want
due.
a core shaker, though. That's what I've been begging for.
Oh,
if it's
yeah,
a core
you're not
shaker,
gonna
I will
get
give
that.
them a pass. Okay? I hate
If
this
that's
hero.
core shaker, you can choose the Suns band the next time you play. This is what we need from this tournament. some
I need to
serious
message
bribes.
Spartan again.
All right, Doom going to be banned out, as well as Quappy and Tinker. Looks like Alliance is focusing on mids here. Scary kind of guys that can roam around the map. What does
Why
that
is
tell us about
Omni
the
Knight
draft?
still here? I hate looking at that fucking
I know.
face.
I'm scared. I feel like it's just gonna happen from Alliance or something here. They got Lich, which is like the ultimate like bitch support. So then like Omni Knight is just
Yeah, but
gonna
then
be
they
able
don't
to
have any
be four.
CC. Do you want two supports with no
Oh,
CC?
who needs? You don't need CC when you have Omni. Come on, you know this.
True that.
Omni. He can
Yeah,
do
he's
anything.
pretty-
Hey,
pretty
Slacks,
Yeah.
is Omni Knight's first name actually Purist?
Yeah.
Or is that his
Oh, that's
title?
a good hero.
No, pure
sure?
Thunder Wraith, bro.
No, Thunder Wrath.
Thunder Wraith.
No, it's Wrath.
No, he's a ghost.
Definitely Rad.
Pretty sure
I'm
it's
just
Wrath.
kidding, you idiot.
It's
You
Thunder
idiots,
Wraith.
I was
kidding
You
the
were
whole
wrong,
time.
wrong.
Thunder Wrath.
I've never been this stupid.
Earth
Hey,
Spirit.
You
No,
know,
Omni Knight.
Huskar is actually still in the pool here. Dazzle Huskar for Ed Finem. Is that a possibility?
Whoa.
It is. So is Oracle, isn't he?
A lot
Yes,
of
he
magic
is.
damage. Yeah.
Trent, can you answer a question for me?
No.
What happened to Mid Earth Spirit?
I don't know. That was a flash in the pan.
Like,
Who
I
even
remember
did it
Weehaw-
besides Weehaw?
Before he was on DC, he would play at mid and he would just destroy. And then in some scrims early on, he would destroy.
Maybe
But then
DC took the
never
fun out
did.
of him.
Yeah, maybe that's what it was.
I mean, I'm pretty sure Ice Frog, just putting him in, put the fun out of him. But
I would say it's one of those situations where he just does so much as a forward that you're like losing out on a mid. Like he doesn't scale at all. He just magic damage. He doesn't have any sort of like right click attributes whatsoever.
you could say the same.
Yeah.
Oh! Fuck!
So
I
it's
knew it was
a
coming.
position 3 Omni. Is that what?
Looks
Yeah.
like it.
Oh,
Little off lane purist.
what a great hero. This
I-
is going to
He
be
is
such a good game.
I like his
Filthy.
necklace.
Yeah, Lich and Omni Knight on one team. I'm just excited for this one.
I mean,
If they get a purification while Tiny blinks in, that's actually gonna be disgusting. How much damage he can output. It'll be like a 10-minute, 1400 damage nuke.
Is that
The
exact
free
math?
BKB for Tiny. As
It's
well.
pretty close, yeah.
you can tell who's a good support based on their beards, right? I mean, look at that full beard from Omni Knight. Lich looks like he's fucking going through cancer treatment or something. Look at that little beard that he's
Now,
got.
to
What
be
is
fair, Lich is an undead, so he was killed and then resurrected. So
Yeah, but
you'd be looking
clearly
pretty
his
terrible if
beard-
you died and decomposed for a few days, then were brought back
A
to
few
life.
days. That looks like centuries. Jesus. Look at that
Okay.
overbite, for God's sake.
All right, Kel'Thuzad had a rough run. All right, let's take it easy, guys. Have some respect.
Earthshaker's got a mighty beard as well. So is Beastmaster. This is a lot of beard.
All right, what
does
does Alliance
Tiny.
go for a carry? What
Where
does
does
Loda
the fur
want to
end
play?
and the beard start on an Earthshaker, though?
It's
Isn't
a
that
tough
just like
call.
fur?
He's like that biker guy that nobody talks to in the bar.
I never noticed, but Beastmaster's got some like mutton chops built into that beard.
Hell
He's got
yeah,
it like
boy.
segregated, you know.
Look at those fans. Woo!
I think they're just ferrets attached to the side of his head.
Yeah, that would make a lot of
It's
sense.
the whole, yeah, it's very
Like,
Beastmaster.
moving into the beard meta, this is good.
Yeah.
I think Finem should just go Lycan and school on these guys. Be like, you want to go Omni?
No,
Lich?
dude, Necro. That's the ultimate beard. What are you talking about?
Against
Why are we
Omni?
still talking about this? We need to move on.
I think
All right.
if Adfinem doesn't get like a hard counter, I think Alliance is gonna go Wraith King. That's my call.
There's the Husky.
Oh, they did it.
Zyori slam dunked another one.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. You got Omni Knight. Feel free.
Yeah.
Bring it on, Huskar. You leap
That's
on
kinda
anybody,
scary.
you get a face full of pure
Wait, did you
damage.
call Huskar?
What?
Is that
Yeah.
what you said?
I
Yeah,
said
he said
Zyri did
Necro.
before.
Could we pick Dazzle Huskar? Is that a possibility here?
Oh, okay.
Like,
I didn't
so
know.
he
I
technically
agree. It's
asked.
kind of
He didn't-
it's
He
kind of
asked.
bad
He
now
didn't-
with
I
all
I
Please.
proposed.
It was weak.
Yes, okay.
Wraith King is still very good for Alliance, I feel.
Yeah, looking really good for Alliance, especially Omni Knight's level 25 Suns fan. Huskar jumps on anybody, he is pretty much just
What is his
dead.
level 25? I don't even know.
He gets a plus 200 to the purification damage
Oh,
and
right.
heal.
Ouch,
Or
that's
you,
actually
isn't it you
sick.
double degen
Yeah.
aura? Is that the other choice?
Yeah, something
Yeah.
shitty. Who cares? Death Prophet
That
coming
one's
out
pretty
here.
good, bro.
Okay.
That's like
Now-
a constant maim.
This actually is a very, very good counter to Omni Death Prophet.
Silence.
Yeah.
She's got a great silence, so you would think that Omni's ult would be amazing against Death Prophet, but her ult is so long, you can cast Omni's ult when she starts, and she still has like 75% when it goes down. Actually,
Yeah, and then that's a lot of pressure with the Huskar too, because you're trying to
Absolutely.
do like the same thing when he jumps in.
All right, Wraith King with Blade Mill. Let's go. Do it.
Reliance.
Yep.
I think they're gonna
Very
pick
good
Sven.
this game.
let's
Sven's
see
good too,
here.
actually. Yeah.
Sven or Wraith
Yeah,
King are probably
that big
the top
damage
two.
onto the Huskar.
Hell yeah, Sven would be great, especially with the free BKB that you get with the Omni, the Lich,
I mean,
keeping everybody
even just like
in
War
control.
Cry against DP's ult, very helpful.
Sure.
But
Bloodseeker,
Wraith
yeah?
King's really good for the same sort of reasons, though. That second life, you can come back. It makes it hard for the DP to use the ult effectively in team fights.
Yeah, I like the
Man,
Wraith
this
King.
Huskar's gonna have a hard game.
Oh,
Like with that Lich
absolutely.
Frost armor.
But then again, you can't Dazzle Huskar. He does amazing things. Anyone
Mm-hmm.
can win games with Dazzle Huskar. It's not that hard. So
Does Alliance play Lycan? Is he still in the pool?
He is in the pool. I don't know that they really play Lycan that much, though.
Just
mean-
been gone for a while, so
Yeah.
definitely not a big like Loda Lycan hero. You know,
who would like it? Whoa.
likes to be pretty active.
The only reason you would pick Wraith King is because Beastmaster might get Necro, but I don't know how much you actually care.
They could do something with Necro. Dazzle, of course, is a great save against the Reaper's Scythe, but you can sort of play around it. Of course, focusing the Dazzle with the Scythe is.
I mean, I'm
an
pretty
option.
sure Necro's horrible against Huskar.
yeah.
It's got that weird. Well, it's not as bad as it used to be because it used to have like that ridiculous magic, and now it's only like 50% at max.
It's
So-
better now than it used to be, but it's still not great.
Well, I mean, it's a Huskar with a Dazzle.
That
Maybe
is
just
also
go carry.
true.
Just go
Yeah.
carry. Axe.
Maybe just a normal
Yeah,
hero.
carry Axe is godly this game.
He's gone though.
Too
isn't
bad
he?
Axe isn't in the pool.
Fuck. Fuck this mode.
Hey, it's the Sven.
There we go. Yep. That was
All
a really
right,
good
good
choice.
All
call,
we have to
good
do is
call.
remove 70% of the heroes, and we can predict picks.
And we all become geniuses, just like that.
We're so good, guys.
Wow.
Well done.
All right. So what are we thinking here, boys? Are we going game 3, or is this an easy
Yeah.
2-0 for Ad Finem?
Game 3.
Game
Yeah,
three.
I kind of agree. Huskar's it's a hit or a miss, but we'll see.
Yeah, I think the Omni just does way too much in this game. I mean, especially with the Sven. Sven has the opportunity now to run into Death Prophet where he doesn't get to before. Although the Beastmaster does have that BKB piercing stun, so
Yeah.
But Limp Tiny. I mean,
yeah.
we haven't even mentioned him yet in all these factors.
Yeah.
Limp Tiny.
Oh.
God tier.
I also think Lich and Earth Spirit is a scary support duo to go up against. Very potent laners. You'll have Earth Spirit who can rotate, maybe try to put some pressure on the Death Prophet. Lich, oh god, have fun laning against him.
Yeah. But
Like, what is it, going to be an Omni Lich off lane or something?
sure. If Huskar does good enough to survive in the early game and have a little bit of a... Yeah, could see a turnaround on this one. Could see another ad Finem victory despite our drafting concerns. But,
I think almost assuredly this will be an action-packed game. Just looking
Oh.
at these two drafts, there's going to be some
I'm
serious
pretty sure
bloodshed.
Huskar's a boring hero that just farms.
Yes, I think so.
He doesn't
Like
have
60
any aggression
minutes.
in him at all.
Earth
Yes.
Spirit rolls to camp, farming jungle creeps.
Stacks them up, then
He
rolls
takes the
through
perch
both.
strat to hard. I'm just going to keep stacking, guys. You clear this out. I'm level 1. We're stacking up the camps. We're good.
The strat is everyone puts tomes together for Lich for the frost armor on the buildings, and then they just turtle for
That's
3
pretty good.
hours. That's the only way to do it.
Wait, what's his other talent? I don't even remember.
It's
if
the
good.
it's like the Scotty effect. He gets the right click slow.
Oh, that's the
for
25? I thought that was the 20.
No, the 150 damage is the level 20 for Lich.
Yeah. But,
Yeah, okay. Why the hell would you get the ice armor ever?
No, it's terrible. I honestly, I don't know. I mean, I guess if you're holding high ground and they're like you, it still seems
No.
terrible.
Yeah,
It's,
I don't know.
I mean, even if you're not carry Lich, that kind of attack speed slow is awesome. You just sit in the back line. You like somebody tries to run away. It's hey guys, I got half a Scotty. What's up?
It's much scarier to be slowed by someone attacking you rather than attacking a tower. I'll say that. But anyway,
Yeah.
do you guys think though that what is the Earthshaker gonna do in this game? What is his point? Like, why?
He's there
is,
to feed.
yeah, why is he here?
I
He can
think
initiate. He can
Yeah.
jump in the back line and find the Omni. Once he actually has the blink, mind you. I mean, that's a whole separate battle on itself. But if he can like counter initiate, he can lead in with just Fishers to start out to snowball up the Huskar. And maybe next time is a very good Earthshaker player. I do have faith in it, despite the hero being kind of garbo.
Well, let's
We'll see.
Let's see if Future Slacks regrets ever mentioning it.
all right.
I think so.
Elimination on the line here. Game 2 Alliance ad Finem. We've once again got Grant, and Suns fan to take it away. Grant, this is you.
This is me. Well, we already see Hanskin rolling around trying to get some wards up in the Dire Top jungle.
What game is this?
This is game 2.
Okay, good.
You can tell because at the top there's a mark. Ad Finem
Oh
has
my
one win.
goodness, I can't believe the features that Valvis put in the game.
Are you okay?
So, what do you think of Huskar this game?
Oh, I think, like you said, it's either he's going to go just crazy or he's just going to die a lot and lose.
There's no middle ground with Huskar.
There really
There
isn't.
never
You
is.
either dominate the game or you just lose it nearly instantly. You either have like Heaven's Hallbred and treads at 20 minutes or you're 6 slotted.
What, do you think the build changes at all from 7.0?
Probably.
I mean, Halberd got buffed a bit, so
It did. I think
The
Halberd's
main.
really good. I don't know. I
Not
mean,
too
obviously,
shabby.
Helm of the Dominator, he'll get that because why would you not? That's
yeah,
about
then
it.
what do you get for lifesteal? Or do you even get lifesteal? Get a satanic
Wait, Helm of the
later
Dominator
game?
doesn't give you lifesteal anymore?
That's correct.
Oh, that's good.
Yes.
Okay.
I think you still get a helm though, for sure. The health regen and having that creep is
Yeah.
quite nice.
Indeed. So it looks like Earthshaker's going to be blocking off bottom lane, pulling it more to their favor. They're just dual lane again. Ad Finem loves them some dual lanes.
You're gonna have to take over for just a quick moment,
I've
Grand
got
Grant.
it. Okay.
I'm
Well.
downloading something very important. It is not porn.
Well, that's not that important. All right, well. Earth Spirit, Omni Knight, going to be dual laned up against, looks like Dazzle and Huskar. So dual lane versus dual lane, Lich tiny middle. And that's going to be extremely annoying for Thug. Obviously, Lich, the most annoying hero to lane against. You lose experience, they gain experience. Fun times. Limp, Quelling Blade, Stout Shield. Shouldn't really miss a last hit, especially against Death Prophet. And there we go. Just full on denies. Bottom lane, we see they want to go on Loda. He's going to take a little bit of damage. Maybe next time's here. Goes for the block, gets it, and blocks him out actually nicely, but he just runs around it. And
I have returned, my friend.
Oh, welcome
Thank
back.
you so much for taking over.
You're
I really,
welcome.
Really, I'd like to give a huge shout out to Buka for making these amazing overlays. The net worth indicator at the top that I now have on my computer, and I can see. It's so nice. I love it.
so who's
Anywho,
winning on the net worth chart right now? Oh, wait, toss back to the
17
tower.
gold lead.
Thug's
Oh.
actually getting handled. He gets body blocked, but he skills up his Spirit Siphon, and they're good.
I know you're an NA expert, but have you watched a lot of Limp? I guess not when he was on Complexity.
Yeah, I watched a decent chunk.
His tossing abilities is absolutely
Oh, yeah, he's like Greg Maddox. My man can just toss him from person to person. No,
he
yeah,
is a
he's
god amongst men.
he was. Limp, yeah, Limp. It looks like he's finally finding a stride. Alliance is doing like a lot better
Top
than
lane,
they were.
Madara
there,
getting
yeah.
initiated on, rolled upon. But there's a Dazzle. Of course, Dazzle's only level 1, has a Shadow Wave. And that is one of the counters to Huskar. It's called the Pure Damage.
Yes.
It's purification from Omni Knight.
Slacks actually brought that up. It was the one useful thing he said that last break.
Well, it is Omni Knight. He's the resident expert for sure.
Indeed. What about? Yes, he is. We'll give him that.
So to answer your earlier question, Ad Finem is up by 194 gold currently. Very important stat to keep track of. Spartan's going to get initiated upon by Hanskin, and he looks to be pretty dead with no grave. Since he's only level 1, unfortunately. So first blood going to the way of Giannis and Fan.
And that's pretty good. Whoa, Courier actually dies middle-handed. What just happened? Where'd the Courier die
Radiant
at?
Courier died, friend, and Death Prophet along with it.
Yeah, I saw that.
Wow.
Well, that's interesting. So, well, they get the Courier kill, so everyone gets gold on their side, but it is now 2-0 in favor of
do you have a
Alliance.
bind for the Courier? I don't know.
I do, but it doesn't work.
Okay, good. Well, the bottle's on Limp, so that's the most important thing. You didn't lose.
Well, Loda is getting chased down right now. Warcry against Beastmaster and Earthshaker, pretty good. Just runs away.
Do you think getting the Courier is... I think getting the Courier is better than getting that kill.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Getting,
mean, you're
especially
down
'cause
a
it wasn't
level,
even
though, that's
first.
the
It
only
wasn't
thing.
even first blood, so yeah.
Yeah.
175 gold for all. Your
But
team
now,
loves you.
but Limp is now 1 level ahead. Is that a huge deal, you think?
I don't know. With the Lich, you're gonna go behind a lot anyways. So I think he was just doomed from the beginning. Here we go. Look
What
at
do you
him.
think of Death Prophet in general in this meta? I think I've noticed teams kind of straying away from like these really long cooldowns.
Yeah,
Of course, she ends up going like Octarine and stuff like that, but it's still a relatively long cooldown.
yeah, it
for
feels
that
like
old.
death balls are coming back, but you can just use different heroes. We saw like Coddle and Winter Wyvern, who have the super short cooldowns, can do the same thing when you go as 5, and she seems pretty all-in-y. That's how this game feels, right? Huskar and Death Prophet, they're going to be like great for like the 20 to maybe 30-minute mark, and if they don't win a fight, they could just be in a lot of trouble. Bottom lane, they're going in on Loda, gets the double stun. Nice play. Boar still slowing him down, but Hanskin's here to throw a boulder out, help him
And
out.
we doubted the Earthshaker, at least I did, but it is MNT at the end of the day, so should be expecting good things. Top lane in the meantime, Poison touch upon Giannis and Fan. Looking to steal this bounty rune, he's going to get it with ease. That's, I think, the second one he's gotten from that area.
Yeah, that's Omni Knight. Even I think he might leave Repel low early. I mean, all he needs it for is to just do what we saw, escape and take off Fire Spears.
Invisibility.
He's
Of
gonna
course,
have
this is a
decent
very nerfed Repel, as
lane. Yeah, it is.
Flax can attest to. It's, what is it, 4 seconds at level 1, I believe? Yeah, and it only increases by 1 second each level, so
Yep. I mean, level
it's
4 is
mostly going to
actually
be used
bad.
to take things off
Yeah,
now.
exactly.
But
Bottom lane, we
Purification
saw the
level 2.
Shrine used for everyone. Loda, Limp, EGM. They just had a good old party, and now
oh, look at this. MNT looking for the Courier again, perhaps? Or maybe a gank.
it looks like he's looking
Oh
for
my
it, but it's
God,
flying.
he has
Oh,
a
he can
enchant
enchant
totem.
totem. I don't think it one-shots it, does it? Oh, it does.
Oh, that was 1,100 gold on the Courier. Of course, I don't know what was actually on it because I'm too slow in my old age to click on it in time, but that's a lot of gold.
Oh, here we go. Middle. Limp misses a stun, actually. That's going to be rough. Going to get harassed down. And, I mean, Doug's still going to be falling behind no matter what because his shrines and all that, but those Courier kills are extremely
Yeah, that
helpful.
is
Bottom lane, looks like we have a block actually coming in. Handskin. Just going to try to roll away. He's rolling up. And he just TP's out. Okay. See ya.
MNT is doing work.
He
I
really
take
is.
everything back that I said. He's making Earthshaker look like a non-piece of shit hero. That's impressive. He doesn't have enough mana for a fissure right now. Actually, what is the build on this hero? Not item build, but skill build. He went 2-2. That is not normal.
Indeed. Oh, also the chicken had 2 boots of speeds on it. It's a lot of boots,
Oh my,
in case you were wondering.
that's quite a bit. So what do you think? I mean, we don't see Earthshaker at all, but 2-2 is not normal at all. There's no way this is normal ever.
Not usually on support. I think on middle and, I mean, in NA we see a lot of strange builds from strange people, but on offlane and that, you actually see more 1-1 like 4 builds or 2-1-4 builds, and this is
You think
I don't
maybe
know.
he picked up the second level of enchant totem for the courier snipe?
He could
That's
have. No, I
definitely
think
a
he was level
possibility.
3 when he got it, though.
Oh, okay.
And he just had
No
to.
idea.
He's just having a good time. Maybe he's just doing that. I mean, hey, we have Iron Talons, right? Maybe you can super Iron Talon jungle with it if he gets it. But he's not, so that's not it at all.
Yeah, he's going for a soul ring right now.
Looks like top
Finem
lane.
with the slight lead right now. 1.5k going their way.
Yeah, but it's 2-0, but 2 chicken kills. I would take those 2 chicken kills over those 2
Oh, yeah.
kills any day.
No doubt about it. Madara again getting a free lane. By the way, this is didn't work out too well for Alliance last game. He's going to be rushing
Armlet.
an armlet.
Yeah, I'm surprised he got boots. That's not the who is the guy? Oh yeah, Kataro, who always had like the 3-minute armlet, no boots. Just had a great time. This guy, he's gonna get boots though.
He would have literally no items.
Yeah,
though, right?
literally.
Just
That's
armor.
all. He would start with claws of attack, the standard. That looks like
That's the
Scarlet.
farming build. Why not?
Yeah. Scarlark's having a great time too. He's level 6. He has his ult. We see Omni rotate down there. Probably the only one who can actually maybe deal with his Beastmaster, the level 3 boars now. That's
Yeah.
right.
1v1. Giannis Pan also level 6.
We see Loda farming. He's maxing Warcry. Are you surprised? I think it's good, but we usually see Greater Cleave maxed out. Not this time.
You don't farm as fast with Sven anymore because
Yeah.
the camp changes, but also it's just armor in general is really good this game, especially against Death Prophet. But
Yeah.
obviously, Death Prophet's not going to get her ult until probably level 8 or something like that. When do you typically pick it up on
Radiant's
DP?
top tower is under attack.
I think after. Yeah, I'd say level 7 or 8. It depends. If they want to push early, they could just get it 6. That's why she's saving it right now. If they get a kill here, you just scale it up. Go.
And
go
she does
for
have
it.
Arcane Rune, so it's actually perfect timing if they really want to do that.
They're looking. They see Blue is behind the tower. They don't see him, though. Well, now they do. It was daytime. They know he's over there on the left side. They're looking for anyone else.
Radiant's top tower.
Well, they
is
find him.
under
They're just going to go.
attack.
TP in, actually coming from purple. It's going to be Loda. Oh, he gets
perfect.
roared immediately. Still has the
Oh,
fountain
no.
regen, but he's just dead. There we go.
Oh,
Arcane Rune
boy.
ult. Yikes.
Yeah. That means it's only a 90-second cooldown approximately for Thug, and they're going to get a free tier 1 tower to boot.
Radiant's top tower is under
To
Madara
boot?
with that armlet intact, he's going to be going for
Whatever
a
he wants.
Hurricane Pite at some point.
Yeah. Looks like he's going. Oh, yeah. Huskar Dragonlance. Dragonlance great on every hero. Oh, Hawk's actually going to spot out the TPing Earth Spirit. No, he just rolls out.
Yeah, this
Okay.
time Ad Finem has the
Radiant's
vision
top
advantage
tower is
Yeah.
under
as opposed to
attack.
playing against Night Stalker last game. They have the
Dire's
Hawk.
middle tower is
Skylark,
under
of course,
attack.
no ult, so they can't really pressure too much here.
And look at this. Omni Knight's pretty much just farming bottom. He's trying to get some. He knows they can't really do anything. You can't, like, they have nothing to deal with Ghost and an Armlet Huskar this early. They need levels. They need farm.
I mean, MNT is pretty farm for an Earthshaker.
Yeah, he
1,200 gold right now.
Oh, here we go. We
Going
see a
upon
leap
Giannis
down.
Fan.
And he's just
No,
going to
he's
TP
gone.
out. Oh. That extra damage from the Enchant Totem.
If he had gotten 3, perhaps that would have been a kill.
Perhaps. You should message him.
I don't have him. I only have Spartan.
Oh, okay.
I can,
So we haven't seen anything from actually Limp yet. He's actually just been middle the whole game, just farming up. He has treads, bottle, wand, going for a blink in 1,000.
Yes.
Even then, I mean,
they're gonna smoke up first though.
Dire's middle tower
they
is under
Help
need
accelerate
something.
that
They need
farm.
Handskin to hit a nice long-range roll, set something up.
EGM now has
Radiant's
Chain Frost, by the
bottom
way,
tower
as this
is
bottom
under
tower is
attack.
gonna get pounded upon ever so slightly for Ad Finem. And well, they're gonna run right into the
Oh,
Earthshaker, and he's
Earthshaker,
gonna sacrifice his life.
They might find more, though. They see Spartan. They see... Oh, Huskar. Do we have anything? There we go. Tosses him up. He's going to get Grave, though. And there we go. Armlet toggle's coming. Whoa, Chain Frost comes out. It's still bouncing around. They should be able to bring down. Nice. Guardian Angel. Heals coming up. Huskar does get EGM, but he just lost him. And here we go. They're still fighting. Thug's actually getting taken down slowly. Heal comes out. Skylark and Thug, though, they're taking all that Earth Spirit ult. And there's a big ult from maybe
Oh,
next
yeah.
time. That's that. Limp should be
Good
able to
stuff.
escape here, but wow. Looked like Alliance had won that fight, and, well, they got turned on.
Oh, that's what happens when the entirety of Ad Finem comes.
Oh,
to
here we
play.
go. Stun Toss combo comes out. Can he bring him down? Gets stunned, gets totem. He's going to have to run. Here comes Skylark. He knows he doesn't have ult, though, so he could still go for this kill, and he will. Nice toss there. It will be. So a little bit. That's good. Blink Dagger only about 300 away. And look at this. Blue on the backside's going to find Spartan, who is a little bit out of position. Skylark as well. They don't know which one they want to go on, though. And here we come. Another TP in. Skylark goes down to the toss. Earth Spirit's rolling around. Will they find him? Urn comes out. He can kick a boulder. There it is. Silences him as well. Thug's here. Maybe a Spirit Siphon, maybe a Wand, and, well, no one wanted to help him out. He's just chasing by himself.
Ad Finem stayed a little bit too long. As Madara's back at the top lane now, almost done with his Dragon Lance.
Yeah, I think MNT was pretty much just dead. It looked like they half committed to trying to save him, and they just lost the Beastmaster because of it.
Limp has Blink now. Expect the smoke.
That's
Expect the
big.
initiations to start non-stop.
Yep.
That's pretty much his style of play. I don't think he even goes for Aghanim Scepter on Tiny. Pretty sure he goes for Lothar's, maybe a Force Staff. Actually, probably not Force Staff, but actually, I'm trying to remember exactly what he goes. Maybe Attack Speed. Does not go Ags, I'm pretty sure. At least the last time I saw him.
And we see
But Lord of the
EGM.
Meantime almost done with his helm.
Yeah, EGM just Frost Nova's the what's it called? Hog. Whoa, middle lane. We actually see the blink toss going first. You gotta toss him all the way back, and well, he's more than likely dead here.
Yes.
He's still tanking though. My goodness. And here we go. The full rotation. They're gonna get the roar off on Hanskin. He should go down here. Will he be able to do anything? He's just wanding up. Gets a nice double stun on him. Tosses Skylark back into the tower. Goes down pretty quickly. Doug just Spirit Siphoning. Oh, Chain Frost. It's going to chase them both down. And now Spartan's going to die because of that. Will they keep chasing? Limp has a blink toss right now. See ya. Toss him back. Loda will beat him down. And MNT with a nice stun. But Loda, once again. Whoa, good game.
What? No.
Oh.
Okay.
I mean, they are playing a Death Prophet Huskar lineup. And they just lost a fight. But the sorry comes out.
They're only down 600 gold. So hold your horses, Ad Finem. But these tosses, I don't know how else to explain. It is ridiculous.
Well, can you try explaining them?
They're good.
Oh.
That's my explanation.
That's good.
Just any kind of repositioning skill. Like, this is why
Yeah.
Pudge is so amazing if you can hit a hook. But this is more guaranteed if you're, like, super skilled at the game.
Yeah.
You stun, you get in position to toss. And ever since they made that change where the closest unit gets tossed, as opposed to a random target in the AoE,
Yeah.
it makes it a lot easier for tiny heroes to make a huge impact. And
Here we go.
that's why Limp's amazing.
Bottom tower, they're just going to give it up. I think they're fine with that. They know they're going to lose a lot of towers to this lineup, especially with the Beastmaster. Middle lane, though, they're going to do the push of their own here. Well, just Omni Knight hitting it.
Yeah, I
Doesn't-
think Ad Finem's just going to, if they have it, they're going to fort up and Exorcism this bottom tier 2.
Looks like it. Middle tower goes down to Jonas, and he's level 10. He's got level 4 Purification, level 3 Repel, and they're pushing middle themselves pretty quick, but bottom lane, much quicker with the Exorcism, heals Huskar. It's going to be a tier 2 for possibly tier 2?
Huskar's a bit of an underrated pusher as well,
Yeah, he is.
actually, just because of his attack speed.
Right clicks.
It's going to be an easy tower for Ad Finem.
And oh, here we go. They see a TP in the shrine. Hanskin was there. They cancel one out. Pink's still coming. Dazzle by himself, and he cancels as well. So they're just going to go for the tower now. They know 2 people canceled their TP, but unfortunately the Huskar's here, and, well, he's the main man.
It's kind of the same. Well, I shouldn't say it's exactly the same, but Alliance just doesn't push nearly as fast as Ad Finem,
Yeah.
especially with the Exorcism. But eventually they will, because they do have Sven.
And Tiny.
And if Tiny goes Ags at some point, but I don't know if that's going to be the case. He
Unless
is
it's like a,
going for low
unless
first.
it actually goes late game. Yeah, probably not. And Loda just God Strength pushes top. Limps here. They're all here. They'll get another tower. They're happy
Yeah, Ad
with this.
Finem's just going to trade again. They're going to go for tier 1 themselves.
So both teams have decent fight, but I guess neither team knows which one has better because they're just both split pushing towers right now. Not split pushing. They're just 5-manning different lanes. We see it,
Alliance
tier
is
2.
grouping up to take this tier 2. I mean, their pushing's not that great, though, and it's going to leave plenty of time for Ad Finem to actually get there.
Yep.
MNT about 1,000 away from a blink of his own, so that's something that Alliance is going to have to worry about pretty shortly.
And we see a smoke out so they can run quicker. Beastmaster on the backside should be able to catch one of them. He has a Vlad's already.
Oh, but
A
he's
limp.
on
Are they
high
going to go for the
ground.
kill on Skylark? There it is. Stun toss. Boulder. And
Yeah.
wow.
That's hard.
sick.
I mean, he wasn't expecting the smoke. That's the only reason he
Yeah.
got caught off guard there. 'Cause the Hawk typically... Actually, it's almost like you have all this confidence because of this vision, but when they're smoked, literally nothing you can do.
Yep. That's what it. Huskar, we see him actually farming over here with all his teammates, but Tiny can just blow him up if they really want. As long as they get that silence from the Earth Spirit. And both teams just tiptoeing around, actually.
What's the window? I know we talked about it previously. It's like 35 minutes or so.
It's something like that.
Death
I always underrate Death Prophet late game, though, with like an Octarine and all that, though, so I don't want to do that again, but I think their window's about there because of the Huskar.
Okay.
We'll go 33.
Is Slacks there, by the way?
Slacks, are you there? He is not.
Hey. Oh, okay. Fuck.
I get.
That's too bad. I had a very important question to ask, but only
Yeah.
he could answer it.
Oh. Oh, and we see Earth Spirit rolling away. Just TPs. They see him. He's gone. Oh. Maybe
Look
next
at all these
time.
XP gain skills. We have Omni Knight with a 20% XP at 10, and now Beastmaster.
Yep.
And Beastmaster recently got, but literally every one of his skills, except for I think Roar, got buffed in the last patch.
Radiant's top tower is under
Hello.
attack.
And I know we saw a lot of people were talking about EXP gains were going to be useless, all that now, and that's all we see getting picked up. And oh, Hanskin, there we go. Should get roared. He does get stunned. I mean, that doesn't matter. He gets the raw. Here comes the leap in. Limp's going to stun toss combo, but he's going to get graved up on the backside. Loda, nice stun. And they're just going to go back. Chain Frost doing a ton of damage. It's still bouncing around over there, but they kill Skylark, and now they're just looking. EGM's going to TP away, and this is so far nothing crazy going on. Oh, nice stun on the Dazzle. And should go down here. Does. Are they going to continue chasing? Looks like they will. Stun, get a hit on Thug, and I believe he's in a little bit of trouble here.
Yeah, he's done though.
Spirit Siphon. Oh, and there we go. Shadow Blade hit, and that'll be enough. Limp, unstoppable.
This is why I banned Omni Knight the first day. Good God, man.
You're just a genius.
He's so hard to play against. You can't dive, and this is the lineup that you need to dive with, right? Huskar, if you're not diving, you're doing something horribly, horribly wrong.
Yeah.
But against an Omni Knight, it is so fucking hard.
Yeah, Omni Lich. This is quite the duo of defensive supports. We see God
And
Strength.
I think Omni has the mech, right? Yeah, the mech as well. That's dirty.
And Loda now reasonably farmed. I mean, Echo Saber, Helm of the Dominator, treads in 1.7k.
Oh, Limp's gonna find Skylark here.
He does.
Maybe they don't want to fight by the
Whoa,
shrine. but
hello.
They do so much burst damage. Okay. This little love tap.
Ran out of
deal.
Shadow Blade, just said what up.
Is there any... Oh, okay. I was going to say, is there any benefit to getting a Silver Edge? And that's pretty obviously a yes.
Oh, for who?
Essentially negates Huskar's passive.
That would be good.
For Tiny, of course.
Yeah, even Beastmaster, I mean, whatever. It's just good. Just in general, like the bonus damage it gives you after you use it. Like, you don't even need a passive to disable. It's just insanely good extra damage.
Hanskin working on a Helm of... Oh, I'm sorry. I thought that was a Helm of the Dominator, but it is in fact a Midas. That's interesting choice. What do you think of that on Earth Spirit?
I think that's good. I mean, that's why he got the... He just needs experience and levels. I think the only person who's really been playing him a super lot is Zai on his stream, and he almost nearly always gets Midas. So we'll just assume it's
now,
great.
the only reason that I'm going to say I don't like it this game, even though I'm a huge fan of Midas in general, is because that essentially you're saying, all right, we want this to go late game, right? But you already want it to go late game against Finem because of their window. So this essentially makes you weaker on Earth Spirit for the next, let's say, 10 minutes.
But what would he get instead that would actually give him,
Veil.
like... I mean, Veil's good, yeah. But even then, like, you're assuming with Tiny Sven, you either win the fight in 5 seconds or you're just going to chase him
You're
down
going to be
anyways.
amplifying Tiny's magic damage for 25, what is it, 25%?
Well, we
as
might be
well as
seeing a
Earth
kill here on
Spirit.
Hanskin. He gets silenced up. Oh, Limp gets a kill on Spartan. Roar comes out on Hanskin, though. He goes, that's a 1-for-1 trade. That's,
Across the map.
yeah, cross the map. And oh, they see Limp. They have wards up. They don't have Roar, though. I'm not sure they can chase him down here. EGM
MNT.
just
Oh,
set up.
MNT does have his blink.
Oh, he does, and there we go. Blinks forward, casts his ult. It does absolutely nothing. It stuns 2 of them, I guess, and now he's just faking out
Oh,
stuns.
God.
He might be in
Not the
trouble. Loda
Fisher.
comes forward. See you later, maybe next time. And look at Madara on the backside, too. Gets stun tossed back, and he's taking so much damage. Loda is just beating him up. Can't even get the grave off. They're going to chase forward, and remember when he accidentally good gamed earlier? That might have just been the future.
Well, I mean, based on the lineup alone,
Yeah.
you can kind of see that coming.
They need
It's
to
gonna be so
snowball.
hard. Yeah,
And
Sven
it felt
just
like-
decimates Huskar.
And it felt like they were going to, right? They got that first kill top tower with the Arcane Rune on Death Prod. They did good. They pushed bottom tower, but Loda's just farming. It feels like Huskar hasn't been that big of a factor, and he free farmed pretty much the first 15 minutes.
Oh, Skylark almost goes down, lives with sub 50 HP.
Oh, wait.
Top tower
Yeah,
is
but we
under
see
attack.
EGM was coming for a snipe. Now he's in trouble. He just runs away.
And Alliance is super comfortable with this. Doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
They're forcing Adfinem to group up, and now they can just farm the map. But this is just going to get, I think, more difficult for Adfinem as Loda is going to be going for a crit. I actually think, typically, I mean, crit is pretty obviously pretty normal on
Yeah.
Sven. MKB might be a good choice at some point because you know that Huskar's going to end up going evasion of some, like a Solar Crest or a Halberd or something to that
Unlikely,
effect. But maybe it doesn't even matter this game because they're just rocking them.
Oh, and here we go. The desperation play, maybe. Add Finem going for Roshan. And there we go. The
They
lead
just
comes
walk
on.
in. Is there no ward there?
I don't think. It looks like they countered it. And this is going to be a free Roshan. This is definitely something they need to get back into the game. And Thug actually.
Question is, can Alliance still fight after this Rosh is down?
I think they can. Here we go. Oh, Spirit comes in. We're going to see Frost Nova Blast on the backside. Doesn't look like they want to. I accidentally clicked on a ward and my eyes just went blind.
The fact that there's no option to disable that is a little odd.
Yeah.
At least none that I've seen. Maybe there's a console command that I don't know about.
Yeah, I actually never had my console enabled until today when they forced me to.
Oh my. How can
Yeah.
you play without a console?
If Ice Frog wanted you to have a console, it would be already in the game. I play the game how it's meant to be played.
I see. You play with legacy keys?
No, absolutely not.
That's a good boy. That's a good boy.
I mean, there's being smart and being stylish. And
You know, I was actually, not to go on a tangent here, I was talking to Weehaw about legacy keys because you
Yeah.
know he's a huge proponent of that. The only hero that I feel like it makes sense is Invoker.
yeah, no,
But
I
the
agree
thing
with
that doesn't make sense for me, like, all right, I understand from some perspective, if you're super used to it with muscle memory and whatnot, that you should stick to legacy keys. That's fine. But when there's new heroes, right? Like, let's say Monkey King comes out, literally never been in the game before.
Yeah.
Why does he have legacy keys? Why doesn't it just be QWER? Why is that not a thing?
You're
That's
right.
what doesn't
'Cause-
make
oh,
sense to
top
me.
lane though, we're gonna see him initiating onto Skylar. Well, he's just dead.
Yes.
No, you're right. Because Monkey King doesn't have a legacy. He's a nobody. He's new.
Exactly. Exactly.
We might have to go deeper into this later.
The fact is that Weehaw was incorrect
Yeah.
for all of them wondering about Monkey King, at least. Just want to throw it out there. As Sven, look at this. Sven, he went Crystallis, and now he's going MKB.
I like
What a
it.
call.
What a
what a
call.
god.
Suns fan, one of the greatest of our generation.
I have to agree with you. Huskar has a BKB, by the way. 10-second,
Yep.
I believe.
He
Available.
just picked it up. He has the Aegis. The problem with Husker is you want to BKB leap in, right? But usually you don't want to BKB till after your Aegis is down. So it feels a little bit awkward on the Huskar. But who else are you dealing with? Death Prophet who has 0 cooldown, has 0 anything. Yeah, you have to. And this is
Wait, say that again?
wait. What do you mean?
You don't like
Well,
Aegis?
obviously it has to go on Huskar, but the thing is with Aegis, you usually don't want to pop a BKB until your Aegis is used,
Oh,
right?
sure,
But with
sure.
Huskar to initiate, you have to BKB, meaning if he comes alive without a BKB, he's probably just going to get locked down and die again. I mean, obviously you give it to him. Yeah. Skylark, Book 1, Vlad's. They need Book 3, I think, before they fight. And that's going to be rough. We're smoked up top for Alliance, and they're looking for anyone. Maybe next time just chilling.
Oh, boy.
Oh, did
don't know.
Limp see a smoke break? I think he did. Yeah, he pings it out right now. Maybe next time's right there. He blinks back into the trees. Will Limp look for him?
What a beast.
He does, but he won't find him.
You know, I always found it looks like Adfinem's going to smoke up, and I don't think they're going to find anybody because the entirety of Alliance is in top lane. I always found BKB on Huskar super awkward, especially if you initiate with it, because part of the benefit of his ult is losing health on yourself because you're going to be attacking fast.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's-
We'll see how he actually combos it and whether he uses after or not.
And looks like we're back to where we were 10 minutes ago. Both teams 5-manning a different lane each. Should be an easy tower for both teams. Well, maybe not. Dire's taking this tower extremely slowly, while Lotus pushing their base right now.
Yeah, I think Alliance is fine with this trade overall. Right now, it's an 8k lead in their advantage at the 25-minute mark. Sven still a little bit of his ult left.
We're about to find out, though. We're going to see the Ghost going out middle. This is going to be a straight... Oh, here we go. Alliance feels the need to TP back first, and they're going to. They're going to lose their tower super quick. They're going to lose their Rax puzzle. They don't have a glip. Their Rax actually is dead. They just lost to melee Rax.
What?
Oh, here we go. Limp's TPing forward, gets a stun toss on Starlark, toss him all the way back in the base. He'll go down. They should just bail, though. They just got a free Rax.
What just
gonna see.
happened?
Alliance. Doing Alliance things. Oh, wait, that didn't stun him? I thought the boulder kick hit him, but no. Huskar gets out.
I am so confused right now. This is like a Cloud9 type strategy that they're implementing. Maybe that's a new thing for Alliance.
Ooh,
I'm not
maybe
sure,
it's
but-
Loda took this from the no Tidehunter days with Envy. Well, looks like Limp's going in, though. And, well, Limp, you might be in a little bit deep. Hanskin trying to save him doesn't. Oh my goodness, he still has his Aegis too. I don't know why they're fighting. He has a BKB too, doesn't use it there, gets off his heal. They're going to try to run in. EGM taking a lot of damage. Here we go, leap in, Grave comes out. Guardian Angel, but the fire arrow should be enough to bring him down. Maybe not. Guardian Greaves. Loda easily kills Thug right there, and yep, there goes Handskin. Is anything else going to happen? Oh, EGM's trying to hide. Maybe next time with a not big dunk at all, actually. And here we go. The Huskar, though, is the only one. He's just going ham on him right now. Here comes the heal, though. There we go. Aegis is down. Here's what we're talking about, but we have the whole entirety of his team back. They're just going to try to run away, and they make it.
Radiant's bottom tower
That
is
was,
under attack.
What the fuck is this game?
I don't know. And look at bottom tower even getting sieged right now by Dire. Venom's
What
happy
is
with
this game? I mean, Alliance still has a 6K net worth lead, but they can't. Ugh.
They just gave
so
away a free
weird.
melee Rax, and
I would have to
Lymph.
watch. I would have to watch a replay of that defense, because the only thing I can think of is that Loda just didn't have a TP or something like that, or he was moving it from his backpack.
Yeah,
and during that 6-second period, they just took the Rax.
Yeah, that's what it felt like, because we only saw blue and yellow TP back like immediately, and they just lost everything. They got the tower, tier 3, so both teams' shrines are already exposed, which is something.
That was a very strange sequence to.
Not good
say
for
the
Alliance.
least.
I mean, when you're up 22 to 8 kills, you don't want to be giving away a 25-minute Rax.
Yeah, I mean that's super misleading though. It's only a
It is.
5,500 lead net worth wise.
Kills don't mean much.
They really don't.
It's all about farming and gold. And
Skylark,
Raxes.
I'm actually surprised Skylark is so under farmed. Level 1 only has a Vlad's and level 1 Necro. Typically you'll have a Blink Necro 3 at this point.
Yeah. Oh, he has a Necro too? He's
Necro,
moving up now.
Oh, he just got Necro 2.
Yeah, he did. I mean, it feels like Limp's been definitely picking on him. It feels like every time, oh, here we go. Limp's going in, but he sees there's like 4 of them here. Gets stunned, Haas combo, runs away, stunned by maybe next time. Uh-oh. Load on the backside, doesn't have a BKB. He gets roared, but repels on him. And here we go. Boulder rolls through. Who wants to actually take this fight? There's a shrine right there, so I think Alliance definitely does. If they kind of find him, and they do find him, this is not going to be good. He BKBs up. Does a crit happen? On the backside, though, Limp's trying to stun him all, keep him away. Will he bring him down? Armlet toggle back up. Doesn't get a crit. Oh, no, and Graves back up again. He is just going to destroy Loda. This
Oh
is not good.
my
Stun toss comes up, though. They do finally bring him down. Maybe next time. Axes pick off Loda. Maybe next time should go down here. Gets a dunk, stuns them a little bit, but we see Handskin. Look at this chase. Spartan versus Handskin. Well, Lich as well is just moving along over here. They bring down Skylark. Thug is more than likely to die. Did he just cast his ulti? Is that
He sure did.
is that the...
And he's going to die immediately after.
Oh, and they saw Spartan trying to grave him. Does Limp has...
no,
No,
he's good.
just got it. That was...
All right, that was an interesting fight. Range Rax is going to go down in the meantime.
We'll take it, says that.
That was that was a little odd, but I don't think Finem could get away. They wanted to, but they just couldn't, and they're next to a shrine.
Yeah.
Huskar gets kind of isolated there. He does take down Sven, but the entirety of Alliance is going to be, especially the Exorcism being used, that is a huge deal.
Yeah,
I think Alliance can just take advantage of that.
That was
pretty
extremely
soon.
strange. At least they did get low. Obviously, Grave plus Huskar did quite a bit of damage there. That's what you're going to do, and then he just dies instantly. The Lich is level 17, actually. He's just been having a decently quiet game here.
Interesting. Are we going to see that level 25 Lich?
So you were
it
saying
be?
the armor was garbage, right?
Yeah, it's Garbo.
That is great.
Why? It's only for structures.
Yeah, but it's 35. That's one more than 34 and one less than 36, no?
That's very good math, yes.
Okay. And you put it on a building. How are they going to hit buildings? The ghosts are literally going to do 0 damage.
If it was armor for your team as well, for heroes, then it would be great. But that's mass loads. You can literally use it on like one building they're going for at a time.
Yeah, but why is the Lich going to be auto-attacking anyways?
I mean, the auto attack, it's not like you're going to be continually auto attacking, right? But just kiting. Kiting in general.
Yes.
You saw it last game.
Limp just got a
Grant.
kill on the Huskar. I should have
Okay.
probably been focused. That's definitely on
That's
somebody
not
that's not me. They roll forward. They see Spartan. Get to throw off a poison. Skylark's here. Thug as well. He's trying to roll away. They want to get it. Book 3 casted. And Skylark's just zipping and zooping around right now. Oh,
I
they're
want to
still
believe
looking.
in this level 25 talent, but
Dire's bottom tower
I have to believe
is
it.
under
I'll believe it
attack.
when I see it.
Dire's
Grant.
structures
Okay, I'll believe
Have
it
you
too.
seen it in play yet?
No,
Or are
I-
you just theory crafting?
No one I literally only watch NA pubs, and no one picks Lich because they have decency.
is under attack.
Really? Decency. That's an interesting
Well,
way to describe
okay,
this.
well, let's not go that far, but they don't pick Lich. And there we go, tier 1 and 2 down. Why are
Wait,
they
what's
not
the
killing that
cancer pick for
shrine?
NA then?
Right now, it's Abaddon or Abaddon, whatever.
Oh, yeah, the IX Mike special. of
Yep,
course.
it's been getting. I even saw, didn't Ad Finem tweet something yesterday like, I'm NA now? Or was that OG?
Oh, yeah.
'Cause I
No,
think-
that was,
yeah. Great. Well,
That
there's
was
shrines.
No-tail. Yeah.
Yeah.
The shrines are going down.
Loda gets it. Loda's pretty yoked out right now. He's actually super farmed.
I'm a little bit surprised he's not going BKB, even though there's a repel. Just having two of them. It's gonna
Yeah.
be super
He
nice,
might
but-
after Daedalus. Are you surprised
Oh,
he's
never
going
mind. It's 'cause
Daedalus over
Tiny went
Bloodthorn?
BKB.
Yeah.
Everybody seems to like Bloodthorn a lot, which
Yeah.
it is good. I'm thinking here, who would it be good against? It's not good against
It's not really good against, like,
Death
it's
Prophet
just
because of Yules.
it's just good because everyone around. I don't know. I like Daedalus
It's not good
more.
against Huskar because he has BKB, but also if he gets evasion, even though it's good against evasion, he already has MKB. So I think Daedalus is actually better this game.
Yep, and it looks like Huskar's actually going for the Satanic next item. I think that's smart. Maybe next time, chilling in
Wait,
trees.
who's that? Huskar?
Huskar, yeah. He's almost
Okay,
has
yeah,
it.
yeah.
About
Yeah,
1,500
he's having
off.
trouble staying alive right now.
Yep. Gets grave.
They really
Once that
need a
grave
solar
goes.
crest though.
Yeah.
Although it is
Spartan's
already
getting there.
countered. Actually, do you even get it when there's an
Radiant's top
MKB?
tower is
I guess
under
Tiny still
attack.
hits pretty hard.
You probably don't get it. I think. I don't know. Spartan's gonna get a solar crest either way, and we'll see.
Well, the solar crest gives armor
Radiant's
too,
top
though.
tower
The armor is
is
super
under
helpful.
attack.
Maybe you still get it.
Seems a little bit slow paced now. Alliance, I think, knows they're up a decent chunk, so they're just farming up, getting a little bit more on everyone else. Limp has a BKB, Assault, Kerosene X. Neither team wants to make a mistake right now, because both teams can just take your base in one push, with the Sven on one side and a Death Prophet on the other.
Grant,
Yes.
I'm really bad at the game,
Okay.
and I need you to explain to me how good or bad or mediocre plus 25 attack speed is on Tiny for a talent.
Compared to 14 mana regen at level
how much
20?
is a Hyperstone? Hyperstone is how
It's
much?
40, right? I don't know.
Yeah, that sounds right.
We'll just 55. Okay, we're a little bit off there. So it's
So it's half a...
for a level 20 skill, you are getting 0.65 of a Hyperstone. But it's better than mana. Why are you going to use mana regen as a Tiny at level 20?
Wait, 0.65? What do you mean? It's less than 0.5, isn't it?
What? Excuse you?
Didn't you say
No,
it's 55
it's-
for Hyperstone?
Yeah. And then
It's
25
25.
for what he's getting.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit more than half.
It's less than half.
I feel you guys aren't doing your math correctly, but that's why you're you and I mean. Oh, here we go.
I am
Loda.
so
Oh my
confused.
God, Thug is about to get blown up. Nice, Grave. On the backside, though, we see Tiny BKB fighting with the Huskar. Shrine's gonna get popped. That's gonna be huge in this fight. Yules gets thrown up in the air on the Air Spirit. We see a toss goes, kills Thug actually. Now they're gonna try to chase down the Huskar. Will they bring him? Degen Aura. Oh, thank you, sweet, sweet Degen. Stun comes up, toss back. They kill him, and this very well might be the beginning of the end, or just the end in general. They're looking for MNT right now. He blinks. What the heck? Where's he
Bottom
going?
lane, though.
Bottom lane, yeah, it's getting pushed in by
Skylark
Skylark
doing
solo.
his best to force them out, and he does so. He might
Yeah.
get the tier 3, but he will
He should.
probably
He's
die.
gonna die. But he gets the tier 3, and that's huge. And
And still an 11k net worth lead for Alliance. They're going to gain a little bit more now that everybody's for Finem is dead. Roshan is up, and they're just going to clean that bad boy up as well. So still, even though Finem doing their best to try to hold on, and despite them getting that Rax, which was, again, just mind-blowingly, still don't understand. I'd have to watch it several times and have nightmares about it later, but MNT is going to find Sven.
hey there.
He's all alone right now.
Yeah, they could look for him. He's just gonna Warcry and cleave him down, even though there's only one guy, and he just gets stunned in again. This is interesting. They're just trying to buy time. Huskar not up for 15. Loda's just gonna swing on him. Solar Crest and Frost Armor on him. Even with Weave, he's at like 30 armor. Oh, there we go. He goes for the roll. Does he steal it? No, Loda gets it. That might be a bad play there. They're gonna roll forward.
I think you have to do that.
You
I think
have
going
to.
for you have to make risky plays if you're this far behind.
I mean, they are super far behind, but I mean, they have a
But
Rax,
keep
another
this in
tier
mind,
3.
Grant.
I'm keeping it.
Minus 35-second respawn time on Beastmaster, and he's up.
He's up. So
He literally just died.
all he gave away was 290 gold to Loda. That's not
Yeah,
bad.
That's nothing. That's nothing.
That was actually just a brilliant play, even though none of it went right. You're right. Thanks, respawn time.
No, it was the right play, I think.
I think it was. You had to try to steal it. If he steals it, your team might have, because they still have the shrine up, and Huskar is just coming alive. They could have
Yeah.
TP'd to it. It could have been crazy.
Taking one life away from Sven is a pretty big deal,
Nope.
but
EGM just farming bottom with Chain Frost. Gets all the creeps.
oh, MNT wants this. Oh my God, he gets found and he gets destroyed. Oh God.
How'd they know? That's a good question.
I have no idea. Just
Limp
his
goat.
testicles were just telling him a different story. You know how that goes?
Oh, I know how that goes if I had any. Well, EGM got
My
150
goodness.
damage. I mean, that's like almost always the pick, right, on Lich, even if you're just doing nothing. Well, top lane, wait up. They're chasing after
150.
Skylark again. He's axing trees. He's trying to run. They gave up chasing him.
I didn't even realize that was a down.
That's a lot. No, I didn't. Yeah,
God.
it's a lot.
I mean, if he goes for Frost Armor Structure, I'm sorry, that's a terrible choice with 150 damage.
We'll
especially.
see. We'll let the game talk for itself.
I don't think we're gonna get to level 25 on Lich this game.
You don't think?
unfortunately.
All it takes is one fight from Ad Finem to make Alliance think again, but Alliance, I'm not sure they're in the mood for losing fights right now.
Dire's middle tower
Yeah,
has fallen.
Madara's gonna be trying to push bottom lane, but he can only do it so quickly.
They're just gonna go in for the. Are they going for the racks? There it is. He just blinks. He doesn't even care about the creeps. He's just going right for the range racks, not the melee. Unhealable. Glyph comes out. TPs are back. Loda might. He has Aegis. Okay. The only problem is
He's
he comes back
fine.
alive. He won't have God Strength. Is he gonna get leap? No. Aghanim.
Oh, that's an
Scepter.
Aghanims? Oh my goodness. All right, I was wrong. Midas was great.
Yeah, oh man, what a pickup indeed. And top lane, Skylark's been pushing it in. We seem to see this a lot. A team gets really far behind, and they're forced to split push awkwardly, and well, he can because he, like you said, minus 35% respawn. Even if he dies over there, they can't really push in. So smart from Skylark.
Yeah, it's the only thing they can do right now, and it's preventing the pushes from Alliance. And how long do they have on the Aegis? I'm not quite sure, but oh, here we go. Let's see. Another couple minutes.
Yes.
So yeah, if Ad Finem can do that for another couple minutes, then it's essentially like they stole the Aegis.
Yeah, hard on Loda instead of say Satanic or something. Do you like it?
Yeah, I think Satanic is probably I do like hard on Sven in general,
Me
but
too.
this game against Huskar, I think you'd benefit from lifesteal.
Seems like, well, there's Assault Curse on Tiny, so they're just getting their big item, maybe winding up for the last big push. We'll see. Looks like they are just running middle. Bottom going to be pushed in pretty decently by Dire, though. They're doing a great job. No boots of travel up on Alliance. That's the biggest thing, so it's extremely hard for them to stop it.
And we talked about it all game, but Spartan is working on his Solar Crest very, very soon. He will have it. Huskar, in the meantime, he's going for an Assault. I really like this Assault Cuirass on Huskar this game. He needs the armor. He has the plate mail right now.
Well, they
But
Glyphs
it'll
down.
be
They're
too
just
little
going
too
back
late.
up top. God Strength pop. Are we going to see a blink in? There it is. They know they don't have any Glyphs, so they just go for the melee racks this time. He's dumping on it. And look at that. Even with Weave, so much armor still. There we go. Leap in. Are they going to go? They have an Aegis, though. Nice. Pulls him out on the other side. And, well, I meant he just blocked his own team out because of that. But look at
that's
bottom
rough.
lane. We see him split pushing in, but Limp's here, and he's not going to get much done. It's a melee barracks, so that actually will do nothing, considering the melee barracks has health regen. It is not unhealable,
right.
Suns fan.
Unhealable damage. I'm a fan of unhealable damage to range barracks.
Me as well.
Were you crying when the tier 4s were changed to regen?
Yeah, a little bit. I think it's strange, but look at this. I was crying when Spartan is about to get picked up. No, he dodges.
Huskar's
See,
gonna initiate onto
MNT, here we go,
Omni
the blink.
Knight.
Yep, and there we go. Loda is getting Spirit Siphon. He still has his Aegis, and he's fine just losing this right now. His God Strength's up in 25 seconds. Gray trying to kite around on the backside. Limp's actually getting reasonably kited around over here, though.
Oh my god.
Madara
What
just got
the
kicked
fuck?
halfway across the map there. And here we go, Thug on the backside. Roar comes out on Loda. We're going to see a leap. They're just going to go for Loda. He's going to drop super quick, actually. And now Husker Limp gets a kill on MNT. They're going to try to kill Limp. They should. He has a book 3, and wow. They do it. They kite him around enough, and that's a...
How are they winning this fight? I don't understand what Dota is anymore. I think that's what it's come down to. So FNM's going to force buybacks. They only have one on Loda, so nothing for Limp.
And Hanskin trying to push in top, much like they were doing on the other side of things. Not just
And
felt
look at
like...
this. Thug's ultimate's up in 20 seconds. They can actually do this.
I didn't see Earth Spirit actually cast his ulti. I saw him kick Huskar far away, but wasn't enough. Here they go. They're just running in bottom. Glyph
boy.
is up on
That
the
Prophet
Radiant
picks
side.
up to 10% cooldown reduction on top of that. Loda buys back.
I like how
That
they
is
instantly
actually-
run back. It scared him enough.
If they knew that, actually they might still go.
They're just going with the
Say
crease.
if they knew that Tiny didn't have buyback, they would definitely keep going.
And look at this. Like we said, Death Prophet. Like, people just forget with Octarine Core and just any other items, he's just scary.
Octarine Core plus the 10% talent cooldown.
Yeah.
Pretty sick.
Here we go. Just
Here we
sieging
go.
it down slowly and... Oh, blink forward. Here we go. Loda goes in on Thug. He's going to have a Grave. He's going to have a Yules as well for later. But he's just healing up so much he doesn't even need it. Chain Frost bouncing around finally goes away already. And they're just going to take this Rax for free.
What the fuck is that? They're down by 15.
All right, here we go. They're going. Oh, they should be able to bring him down. Grave's not quite up yet. They finally do, but they lose the melee Rax again. Skylark gets blinked forward on. And can they get Thug? Do they have anything? Yes.
Oh.
The Aghanims by Young Handskin. And he just rolls up on him. And, well, they got a Rax. And they got a load of buyback. There we go. Grave comes out, but Spartan's dead. Thug's probably dead now, too. He wants to get one more right click on that range Rax. Couldn't get it. Well,
They have 3 buybacks. Not too shabby. I feel like Ad Finem is playing like Alliance usually do.
yeah, just...
They're getting out Alliance right now.
Are you talking about ratting?
That's correct.
Nope.
Although that wasn't ratting technically.
No, that was just straight on.
The ratting set them up to be able to do this.
Yes. Oh,
For sure.
and Loda takes control of the siege creep. He's just sending it right into mid lane. Okay.
Oh boy.
It's go. There it is. It's
Tower is under
okay.
Cardi. No, Cardi. Please.
One more hit. He gets it.
Oh,
Huge play.
Well
that
done.
was 96 damage.
that's unhealable.
It is.
For those of you out there that don't understand that, it's unhealable.
It means you can never heal it unless you have a Treant Protector or Omni Knight from 6.84 with an Aghanims.
That's true. The Aghanim. Now it's turned into one of the worst Aghanims in the game, unfortunately.
What does it even do now?
Just global, and I think it adds duration.
Yeah, I think it was.
Pretty bad.
I don't know why they nerfed it. Not like he ever got picked. But who are we to talk?
They wanted Treant to be the only person that can counter unhealable damage.
Oh yeah, you know, Ice Frogs watch my
They
streams.
want
like,
you
how
to
can
say
we ruin-
unhealable damage more often.
Ah, indeed, and I can. Where does Limp go with this? He's got some damage. Does he go Ags finally, or does he just go straight up single target damage again?
I think Ags is fine.
I think Ags is good now, yeah.
And they
after
take
he has
building
everything
so
else.
fast. And they can split push. Like, they don't need to group up as one.
Yeah.
Limp can just do it on his own. We'll see, though.
Well, Omni Knight's buying an Aghanims either way right now, so... I guess what else do you get on
What
an Omni Knight? A
Omni Knight
Sheep
is?
Stick or a Lincoln's? Ooh.
He has 2 boots, too.
Yeah,
Be honest, I'm fan.
he's
My
the only one
goodness.
who can stop this split pushing they've been doing. And look at how scared Alliance is now. They were so
mean-
far in the lead, and
Yeah, I guess if you're this farmed, you might as well go Ags. Because it does, I think it's like 10-second duration. So, I mean, that's obviously very good. And they have no way to really counter it. There's no diffusals, I don't think, on the
Oh.
side of Ad Finem.
here we go. They are smoking down to bottom. Alliance has to know something's up. There's no one
Oh,
on
the-
the map. Skylark's
level
by
5.
himself.
Spend level 25 talent, -6 Stormhammer. We'll see if that comes into play.
We'll do. Oh, and he gets the roar off on Loda. Oh, but he gets repelled. Dunk on the backside. Maybe next time. This Chain Frost bouncing around quite a bit, but Loda's just dying so quickly, even with that repel. He's trying to lifesteal, but he doesn't have enough. He just goes down.
He cannot
Far
buy
from
back.
He cannot. Skylark, though, they need to bring as many people as they can down. He goes down. Handskin and Limp together are trying to just run away. Silver Edge to get a little extra move speed. Handskin, he's dead. MNT goes down, but he gets the kill. I think that was worth it for MNT. He bites back, actually. They want to win the game here. Yules flies Tiny up in the air. Can't blink away. Repel comes out. He's taking plenty of damage from those ghosts, so tosses him up. Still just chasing. Doug's just by himself, and okay. Huskar's here now, and we have the buyback. They're committing. If they either win the game here or they don't. MNT bought back just to secure it. We're about to find out. Oh,
the
bottom
toss.
tower.
Oh,
And there
it's
we
gonna be
go.
so hard without Dazzle, and he just insta-dies. Oh man, that's
Goes
rough.
down. They're rolling in. Thug's here. He gets double stuns. Maybe next time gets stuns. What a perfect play by Hanskin. They should be able to bring both of them down. Are we going to see it? Both are Yules up in the air. Thug first. Ethereal Blade. Okay.
Oh, on Lich.
On Lich. Let's just chill
My
with the
goodness.
Ethereal Blade and Limp. They can't bring him down, though. He's just juking
Look at that
on the
150
trees.
damage from Lich.
There
Look
we
at
go.
that. Oh
Does
my
work.
god.
On the bottom side, Hanskin rolls past. Maybe next time. He's trying to run. There's no way he lives here, I don't think. Ern comes out.
Yeah, he's dead.
Well, hey, don't
Oh
say it yet. Now
my.
he's dead.
Yeah, that's nice.
That was a buyback from NT. Okay, so to be fair, they did get the ranged Rax, though, on bottom. I don't know if that was worth it. Now
That's
we have
not. No, that's not worth it.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, well, I mean, it is just an earth shaker, right?
They live on. So let's talk about some level 25 talents since we're getting to this point of the game.
Ooh,
Omni
Omni
Knight
Knight.
just picked up
Yeah.
his plus 200 purification heal. Lich is going to get level 25, it looks like. So we're going to finally put an end to that conversation.
Yep. I think you're probably right. He'll probably go for the 1, but nah, I still like the structure armor, especially because they're literally defending with only 1 set of racks left.
I mean, that's true. This is one of the instances where it might make sense, I suppose.
It might, suppose. Okay, a few double negatives there. That's fine.
I suppose not, maybe.
I like the Stormhammer cooldown, actually, a lot more. 7-second cooldown on an AoE stun. That's nice. They're just going for Roche. I didn't even notice it was up. Well, it is, and they'll take it easily.
Down he goes. Lich. Oh my god, you're so close to level 25, bro. Come on, EGM. Yeah, there you go. Right-click some creeps. There you go. One more. One more creep.
Here we go.
All right, let's see it.
Yeah, he did.
All right. Look at that.
And it gives him
Scotty.
the Eye of Scotty. Yep. I don't know if it
Oh,
should give him a
nice.
special attack animation, but oh well.
No, Valve can't be bothered to redo
Yeah.
that. That's way too.
That's out of their
next
pay
level.
grade.
Yeah.
Well, Beastmaster Blink, we've seen him been using. He's going for a refresher next. I would
The
still
fact that Ad Finem is holding on is actually extremely impressive. We're talking about how many level 25 talents on Alliance. I think like 3 or 4 of the 5 are level 25 now. Ad
Yeah.
Finem has 0 people that are level 25. 0.
which is impressive.
Level 16 Dazzle. Doesn't even have level 3 ult yet.
Yeah, he doesn't need it. He is a solar
How are they in
crest
this? They're down by
glimmer.
24k.
It's literally just because they're good split pushing prowess. I think we need. I'm really surprised Load hasn't picked up like the 7th item, Boots of Travel, and he's still not. He wants that heart first.
No, he does need to replace the Aegis at some point.
Yep. True.
Yeah, the fights are going for so long. I don't think Heart is good at all, actually, unless you survive.
Yeah, and we've
Like
seen him.
Satanic would be way better.
Yeah, he
you're
gets
right.
focused by the BKB Husker every time.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's extremely rough. He does tons of he needs the crits. It's all about his dataless crits right now. And well, Limp, they're just gonna push in bottom. Here we go. Is this actually just gonna be a straight up 5v5 fight to determine it? We're about to find out real quick.
And keep in mind that Sven is not a great Aegis carrier in general. I mean, he does hit hard right now without God Strength, but he is getting focused, so that's, I think, the main reason that they're going to have to put it on him.
Yeah, well, here we go. Blue pings middle. He's like, well, that's getting pushed in, and is that going to be enough to deter him? Looks like it is. They just kind of
Earth
maybe
Spirit.
force Adfin to do anything.
Sorry, I'm learning about level 25 talents on heroes I never play. Minus 45-second respawn time on Earth Spirit.
It's pretty
And
good.
then minus, or I should say, 20% cooldown reduction for Tiny. Is that all 5? Yeah, all 5 of them are level 25.
Yeah,
All 5.
they've been winning fights. They just don't push because respawn timers on Adfin. Like you said, Skylark.
Is that
Good
the
time.
wait? Who else has one? Is that it?
That might be it. Let's see. Oh, we're about to have one on, possibly on Earthshaker. We'll see what he goes for, the echo damage or the respawn time.
Oh yeah, Dazzle. If he can level 20, that's a little bit of a respawn timer.
Here we go. We actually have a Silver Edge coming on Limp. He's really close, but doesn't want to go in yet. They're just pushing out middle, Loda. They're nervous. They don't want to like commit to a fight. They don't just want to lose. Octarine Death Prophet will punish him way too hard.
I would feel nervous too when your entire team is level 25. You're winning by 26k, and it feels like you might be losing the game.
Yeah.
I'd be nervous.
Oh, they're rolling in. They actually see Blue. Is he trying TB? They find Handskin by himself. Nice silence on Skylark, though, and he blinks away. And wow, Handskin with the extremely fast fingers there, saving himself.
Heart is completed, by the way, on Loda. He's backpacked his blink for now.
Yep. Oh, and he does have Boots of Travel now instead of Tread, so.
There's only 2 buybacks in the entire game right now. That's Tiny and Sven.
Indeed. I'm
So
surprised they
Alliance
don't
should
want to
feel
take. I
super
mean,
confident.
obviously, if Alliance knew that, they would like 100% take a fight right now, especially with Sven Boots of Travel, but they don't know who has what.
That is true.
Oh, man.
They're going to be pushing in this mid lane. Do they commit? I mean, they have Aegis. At some point, they're going to have to do something with it. Or
Yeah.
do they?
I guess they don't have to. They can just troll us out.
I mean,
as
how
long
much
as
more
they
of a
want.
lead do you need, net worth-wise? Of course, they don't see the net worth, so they
Yeah.
don't know for sure.
I'm sure they know they're far ahead, but they probably they want to get a pick off. But Ad Finim's playing super calm. They're just sitting in their base, farming it when it comes.
Oh, look at this. Skylark with a refresher. I don't know if you mentioned
Yeah.
that, but that is, that's nice.
Yep.
That's
Double
real
ult,
nice.
especially on like a BKB Loda, especially, or
All right, I
one
thought
on
of a
Loda, one
better-
on Limp.
I thought of a better item than Ags on Omni. Is the Lincoln's or a Lotus Orb.
That's what I figured Lincoln's would be good. I think Lincoln's Orb. Yeah, I think Lincoln's
Especially
really
with
good.
2 roars. Somebody's gonna have to be sacrificing that. I don't know.
Yeah, I think Lotus would actually be extremely good against that. But here we see Loda now bottom lane instead of middle pushing in. Let's see, what is this tower looking like? Pretty healthy. Gonna get hit by a few creeps here. That's about it. And he's back out. I mean, Alliance is keeping the pressure on their side so they can't split push, but...
I mean, the Aegis is running out, man.
Yeah,
like,
it
less
is.
than 30 seconds. I think it's too late. Unless they want to go in with... Are they going to risk it here?
Risk it to get the biscuit, Suns fan. You know that.
That's what my mom always said, you know? Definitely.
I don't know.
That's only when I eat biscuits, though.
Dire's bottom
Yeah,
tower
Aegis is
is
gone.
under attack.
They actually... we'll see how they react.
Oh, here we go. Roy
Now they
Roar
go
comes in. Wait, what? Was Hanskin going for, like, a super big play?
I guess. And that forces Alliance all the way back.
Yep,
And
all
there's the
that
first
time.
level 25 talent picked up by Huskar. 100 range.
That's nice.
Is it? How good is that?
I mean, it's better than 400 life break cast range. You don't really need that.
That's
That's
not
about
bad,
it.
though.
It gives you, it's literally 0.4 of a Dragon Lance. Whoa, we have a big fight coming in. Grave comes out. He's Satanics. He's just dominating them right now. Limp's trying to run away, taking a ton of damage, but Loda here. And he just got that buyback on Earth Spirit. He just barely had it up, and now, well, we're back to where we were. I don't know, you're right. Alliance, like, they have everything they need, right? They just can't find a way in. Like, how do you go up against the Huskar with his BKB and a Dazzle? Like, no matter what level the Dazzle is, you just can't bring down the Huskar.
Yeah, that Satanic is, it's quite nice. And he's going to be finally finishing off the Hurricane Pike for Madar on the Huskar.
Yeah, and we
Has 3.4k, so only has a K of surplus left for buyback. Definitely wants to hold on to that.
yeah, we saw Hanskin. I mean, he tried blinking the base, agonizing someone and kicking him out, but instead he just found his life.
Technically, with no buyback, that's a game-winning play if you can do it. But
Yeah.
it's just weird they would try that right when the Aegis runs out.
Expired. Yeah. Oh, and look at this. Loda knows something's up. We have them all bottom lane. This might be a fight, though. Dark Green's top. Here we go. Blink forward, actually. We're going to see it. Here comes Skylark. Going to get ulted by the Lich, but here goes the Huskar. He's BKB'd up, doing so much damage, but the Guardian Angel's actually midifying, or whatever, mitigating all of it. Thug's getting chased down by Limp. Spartan goes down. Here's Huskar. We're going to see him. He's just getting stunned right now. Will it be enough? EG on the backside kills Skylark, and they do. Loda with the 1.7k crit. Thug finally brings down Limp, though.
Is under attack.
And, oh, here comes Hanskin rolling through. He's scared. Maybe next time dies, and whoa, he's trying to die. Looks like that probably will go down. This will be a full 5-man wipe.
Is under attack.
Yeah, that's the fight Alliance definitely wanted.
Yep.
Ben did not get focused. That heart paying off, apparently.
Yep, it did. Oh, man. And
They only have 2 buybacks. I think the game's over.
we do. Let's see. Where is Death Prophet? Death Prophet will have a buyback in 25 seconds. So they're going to try one more time here, I'm sure. They're going to wait for the Death Prophet, get the gold.
Dire's
Count it down right now.
fortified.
15. They're just taking the
Dire's
racks.
bottom tower is
And
under
by racks, I
attack.
mean the tower.
That's probably the last fortify of the game. Loda, going to be focusing on the
Dire's
racks.
bottom tower
Here we
They're
go.
going to have 4 up.
Death Prophet about to get it.
Beastmaster has a roar still because he used Refresher. Wasn't able to get too off in that fight.
Yep, they're just going to get back.
All right, so premature call by me.
They
I thought the
They
game
just
was
take
over.
a tower and that's it. Yeah, they didn't even go. They didn't even force the Death Prophet buyback.
There's not even... You can't see it, I don't think, but there's no red bar at the top. That's how far ahead Alliance is net worth-wise. That's never been done. Never in the history of this tool has that been done.
Buka didn't code for this.
You did not. There's no red sliver. I don't see any hope for at Finem based on that. But who knows? I mean, it's 50-15. They are still in the game, 55 minutes in, with a 34k deficit. How the fuck is that possible?
It's-
Like, literally, how is that possible?
I have zero clue. And Omni Knight now going for a refresher. Oh man. Yeah, we saw the Omni Knight ulti. I'm pretty sure just carried him that fight. It
Yeah.
just the Huskar
And he's
without
going to
a
have
purge.
2 pretty soon as well.
I think that might be the tipping point.
That's why I'm surprised nobody's picked up a Diffusal for Ad Finem, because that Guardian Angel's been wrecking them in these fights.
Yeah, that's
They
and here
still
we
can't
go.
do anything.
Roche number, is this 3 or 4? This is 3, right? Yeah.
This is like 8 or 9, pretty sure.
Yeah. At this point, here we go. Lines takes it pretty quick here. Oh, and Lich actually gets the kill on it with that sweet 300 damage he does.
Immortality.
I mean, he's a beast.
He really
He's
is.
turning into a carry himself, that E-Blade.
Now TP bottom, low to TP's bottom. Got a little bit scared, didn't see anyone on the map and blinks away. Get away from him to come into the base. Do you think Finem goes for a crazy play is out there doing, or are they just gonna back out here?
I'm not sure. It might be time to go all in, but they've tried this so many times, and they still haven't lost. So.
Yep, and we see Limp draws a line middle and bottom, says let's push these out and let's do something. Boots travel 2 on Sven,
They
that's
changed
good.
their mind, it looks like.
Yep.
Are they close to anything that's like game breaking? Let's take a look. So Skylark, I think he's going for a defusal now. That would be super nice to have.
Yeah, he is.
Like if they had 2 defusals, let's just theoretically say 2 defusals that last fight, they would have won easily, I think.
Yep. Earthshaker's going for an F-Blade too. Interesting. And Lich has 5.2k gold. He can go for whatever he wants at this point. What does he want?
Who's that?
Lich.
Oh boy, Lich. We're still talking about
5.4k
EGM.
gold.
Well, he has the Aegis. He's feeling pretty good. How about a refresher?
That would be nice. Or what about a
Double
rapier?
Chain Frost? Yeah, sure. Rapier
Sure, go
sounds
for
great.
it.
They're not targeting him. They're going for Sven. They'll never know he has a rapier. They don't click items. There's no way.
Yeah, I don't think they would ever see it. Both teams just content. We see Finem again. They sit forward in base, have one person split push out one lane, so Alliance is always forced to deal with it, which is a smart thing to do. Loda feeling a little bit cockier now. He's actually just 6 slotted. You want to always think about, maybe he should get rid of the blink, but he pretty much needs the blink to get into the fight, so unless this goes like super crazy, he'll probably keep that.
You know, he could go Satanic.
He could. Maybe he
I don't know if
should.
we've. I'm not sure if we've talked about that.
No, we haven't. We should talk about it more. What does Satanic do, Suns fan?
It helps you lifesteal.
That's good.
Yes. It's an unholy. What do they call it? Unholy rage or something?
Unholy Rage, yeah. Wait, I thought Unholy Rage was...
That sounds very Warcrafty,
Okay, yeah, it
but it
is.
sounds right.
Yeah, it is.
I'm sure that's directly from Warcraft 3.
Yeah, it probably is.
Don't tell Blizzard.
Oh.
No.
Here we go. They're pushing bottom. They seem to... Alliance is all in one spot now.
Yeah, there's only 2 buybacks for Finem right now, and Alliance has 4.
Yep. Oh, they just kill the Hawk. No vision. Alliance knows this might be the best time to go right now. Aegis
This is where you
up
go
on
feed
Lich.
EGM. You make them use all your spells, all their
Looks like he
spells.
might.
on
Look
the-
at he's taking that Rax himself.
Look at this. He's the space sieger now.
And look at he switches to the range direct. He's like, all right, we're doing this. And
Oh
there's his-
yes.
What the
He's like, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna use Chain Frost on creeps, bitches. Let's go.
And he does. Well, they get a decent chunk of damage. They're pinging out Limp, who gets stunned. He did a little bit of damage middle, 1 hit. And they're just
They're
split
up
pushing.
40,000 gold. 40,000.
They're still scared, though. Aren't you a little bit scared?
I'm feeling some tingling. I don't know what that means, Grand. I might need to get checked
You might
up
need to go to the
after this.
bathroom.
Maybe. All right, level 25 now for Thug. He gets +6 Exorcism Spirits. That's going to be quite helpful, I'm sure.
They just get it. Let's see if they
They
continue with
armor
the
up,
Lich
weave
Siege.
up.
Here.
Oh, EGM. You beautiful flower, you. You have 6.2k gold. Oh, he
There
gets
you go.
initiated on.
He does, but load on the backside. Finds Skylark. Are we going to see anything? Oh, Madara actually hits him with the Hurricane Pike. Limp on the backside is going to go for Skylark again. These Ghosts doing so much damage on the backside. Thug double life stealing. They stun up Limp with that Refresher ult. They're looking. EGM going, and Thug goes down maybe next time. Loda is just running away. The Ghost doing so much damage to him. Can they bring down Thug? This would probably be it, and EGM does. He is godlike. EGM's actually just putting in so much work, but a buyback from Thug. And here
Has
we
it
go.
finally ended, Grant?
I don't know. Huskar's taking a lot of damage, but they're all backing up. They're scared because of the buyback. And oh no, EGM by himself is dead.
Oh, no, not Lich.
There's
Anyone
2
but Lich.
gems on the ground.
And Alliance still has not won this game. It's 45k net worth lead. 120 damage now for Beastmaster.
And
They were so close to killing Sven, and I would say the heart paid off because he ended up regenning, but it didn't because the fight was already over. Oh man, that fight. Insane.
yeah,
How is
nothing's-
Finem holding on? They've only lost 1 set of racks. This is ridiculous, actually. It really is.
Yep, and we see Sheep stick on Earth Spirit gonna come out here. Actually, he has enough if he doesn't want buyback, but he probably wants that. It might be the 6 slot versus 6 slot games here.
I hope so. I mean, we've made it to 60 minutes. We might as well go all the way. Let's get some level 25s on this Dazzle. He's still a long ass way away, but what do they have? They have 3 level 25s now. So Earthshakers would be 600 health or minus 2-second enchant totem. Which one would you take?
I don't know.
That
I
turns
mean,
it
the
from 5
health is
seconds to 3
insane,
seconds.
but yeah, 2-second enchant totems. I don't know. Which one would you take? And I'll copy.
Probably the health.
Yeah, I think 600 health's insane. This
That
whole
is a
game is
lot.
just insane. And Dazzle's still level 17, not even level 3 ult yet. That's the 6th position support
Poor
we've grown
Spartan,
to love.
man. Poor Spartan. Does he have anything to look forward to? Minus 30-second respawn time. It means you look forward to dying a little bit more often. That's
A
kinda
little bit more
masochistic.
often, yeah. That's
And then the
nice.
level 25. Oh, that's right. It's the minus 6-second poison touch. What do you think of that? It's such a weird.
So it gives him 1 second poison
Yeah.
touch. I
Yeah.
don't know. I think
That's
it's
similar to,
pretty
like-
garbage, but
It's like Queen of Pain's 1-second Shadow Strike, except this is on a support, so it might be better than that one, right?
I think it might be. I mean, obviously, once BKBs go down, it could be insane doing that. But I mean, he only has 1.4k mana. Like, he needs to mostly save like Glimmer, heal, all that. Like, if he had more farm, it might be great. But he might be the one guy we see not get to level 25 this game,
Yeah,
even if
that
it
is
goes
truly
30 more
unfortunate.
minutes.
He deserves it. My poor Spartan, you beautiful young man. He is 8.2k net worth right now. Man, I'm looking at the net worth graph on the left here. Bottom 3 are Ad Finem.
Yep. And one of them's actually the mid player,
Yeah.
and he's not even that underfarmed. I mean, Yule's, Shiva's, Octarine, Hood. All he really needs now is what, Heart, Sheep, something. I don't know. Whatever he wants.
Looks like Loda and company want to try this out again.
See if they'll go with the standard EGM Siege, who has a Bloodthorn now.
I don't know if he can do it without an Aegis. We'll see if they feel comfortable.
Very rough.
He has
He-
no buyback this time.
Yeah, he actually
That's
just has a
Bloodthorn.
Bloodthorn. Just the Bloodthorn Lich.
Just casual Bloodthorn, no big deal.
It doesn't look like they want to push
He
in
needs
yet.
he has some attack speed within the E-Blade as well, so it's
Yeah.
good synergy.
And they're just going to do the thing where they pressure the base. They want maybe Ad Finem to make the mistake. They don't want to make the mistake. But who will know?
As far as buybacks are concerned, none on Huskar. Actually, he'll have it in 70 gold, so that's pretty soon. But
Here we
Death
go.
Prophet has to wait 3 minutes.
Oh, and the block.
Beastmaster soon will have it.
And it looked like Loda actually wanted to go into the base this time. And, of course, the one time they do, well, they get blocked out by MNT.
Shall not pass.
They do take down the
Until
ward,
now.
though, so no vision outside the base now. So Lion should be a little bit happier with this. Weave comes out. They're just going to back up while Weave's up, I think.
Is that the time that they want to initiate with the 47,000 net worth lead?
This could be.
I don't know if I've seen it this high
Oh,
before in my life.
another block. MNT
You
is just-
shall not pass my wall of coins. Until now, you can pass. There, you're okay.
And here we go. Loda's
next
in. Well, he was technically in the base. Whoa, Limp
Oh!
gets 4-step forward, actually. He doesn't get a BKB off. He does have the repel. F-Blade as well. Loda's going in. It's going to be a Huskar versus Loda 1v1. Nice roar. Refresher coming. And now Huskar's just going to 1v1 him. Guardian Angel comes down the backside. Thug's trying to do as much as he can. Loda cleaves down Skylark, and now they're just going for Thug. He should die. He does. This might finally be the game. MNT with a big ult, though. Limp swings on him, and I believe this is it. Here comes Huskar. He says, I'm going to defend the base, and, well, he's not
Ad
dead yet.
Finem, no! Please!
And there's the F
Hold
blade.
on!
There's the kill, and we'll see the good game here in what, 2 seconds?
No, they're not gonna call it.
They're not.
They can't now. 60,000 net worth lead. 58 to 16.
Oh wait, and he bought back.
and we're
and he just
still
get it.
casting the game. Oh,
And there it is.
what is my life?
What is your life?
Oh, goodness.
What just happened?
All right, I don't care what they pick. Ad Finem is winning game 3. There is no way they lose game 3.
And
Holy shit, that was impressive.
you're just impressed by all that teamwork, all that team play? You enjoy that?
Yes.
You like it, huh, you big
That's
guy?
one way to put it.
Okay, yeah. No, I don't know. 59 to 16. They were so close. They had 2 sets of racks down at what, like the 30-minute mark? But unfortunately, they had no farm. They had nothing, really.
All I can say is goodness gracious. Let's go to a quick commercial break and we'll be back to dissect